Much better for me because I'm not looking at a little tiny. I just felt like listening to this today. Okay. Is anybody here now? Oh, please. Oh, please. Come, please. I already lit my candle. I have my tea. Sorry about that, but there you are. Hi, Rob. Hi, Jeff. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. You're back. You're back. So I have a new, where shaded eye, criticism lashes out, makes me want to cry. Hi again. So not to put you on the spot, but it's something I've been thinking about doing, and then my brother said, you know what would be a good idea? And I said, what? Mitch always has great ideas, so I always listen. What if you were to call someone who's online, who's on right now live with us? I love you too. I love this too. When, oops, wrong verse happens. Doesn't take me anywhere. I look up to the heavens. I know that she is there. Cause you know I don't worry anymore. Jenna Mammina. Patty. Tie-dye Patty in the house. How about we do an online tie-dye tutorial with Patty? But I digress. So, of the people that are on right now, Darby Orr, hi! Darby's here! Eden, Darby's here. Lillian's like, Darby's here? Darby's here? Darby's here? Who's Darby, Mom? Who's Darby? I digress. Are you kidding me? I digress? You made me squeak on that one. My brother's idea is to call someone who's online right now. Carla. Amy Chung, hi! Thank you for posting about the Navajo Nation. Not too many people know about what's going on there. It's tragic and very little running water. Vinny. Vinny. No, she says. Valentina. Hi, Dave Love. Oh, I have love on today. Love from my friend Margaret. Every day. Can you imagine if I drank coffee? I won't. I'll just drink my herbal stuff. Janelle Michelle Burdell in the house. That was so much fun last night. Paul Hansen. Paul Hansen, would you come on and do a live with me and play your bassoon, please? Please? Like tomorrow? Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Good morning. I know in California they're like, why are you so... It's just because I live with my dog. You don't think that's a good idea? Hi, Greg, to call somebody that's on right now? I won't put you on, I won't do the live thing. Then you found somebody new. Yes, please, Janelle, come back. Michelle Burdell was on last night. She was playing the Udu online. And yesterday, early day, my friend Eden Shoro from London, she's a psychotherapist and works in art therapy and yoga, and she's going to come back and we're going to do a meditation of some sort, possibly. Kim Denis is on. Kim's got a new puppy. See, I know all this stuff. Hi again. Isn't it great? It's great. Now you know. So next Saturday, my friend Kim Denis is going to be on. Eden, Darby. Yay! Darby, and I would love it if you would come on sometime and we could do your favorite asana. Would you consider that? And then maybe come on right before or the day before you have a class, and then we could all come to your class the next day. Speaking of, on Monday, I'm going to go live on an interesting and very informative show. Well, it's not a show. It's a page that my friend Gail Boyd runs, and now I can't think of the name of it. But I'll get it tonight because my brain is, although I'm pretty poppy right now. Oh, did you see what happened? Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. But there's a lot of cool stuff happening for musicians. Wasn't that great last night? Vinny loved last night. So Monday at 5 p.m. I will be live. And I will tell you later because my brain's not all the way there right now. Elizabeth Curian, my sunshine. I just love this piece. I have it right by my window, so when I wake up in the morning, I go, wow, there it is. So you don't think it's a good idea that I call somebody that's just sitting here right now? I think it's a fabulous idea. I'll just try it, and if they answer, love can do. Love was my oyster, you were my pearl. Pretty soon you became my world. You don't have to answer. You may not answer because I'm calling on Messenger. Some of you, I do have your phone numbers. Oh, she's not going to answer. So, maybe I think it's a great idea, but you guys just don't want.
Jenna, are you calling me?
I'm calling you. Hi, Julie Luce.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm going to go away from my tab.
I kind of see you.
Well, thank you.
Yay, Julie Luce.
My little dog. So it's morning time, and I'm still being lazy in my PJs on this gray Saturday, and listening to your show as always, because it's my happy time during the day.
Isn't it fun? Isn't it fun to see? Because right now there are people on from, let's see, New York, Connecticut, Michigan, Austin, India, California, all over up and down the coast of California, Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's fun. And Lillian's barking at some thing. Maybe she's barking at your dog. What's up, Lil?
No, if she could smell him, huh? Okay, I don't know. Can you see me
There
now?
she is. Do you mind if I flip you around?
No, that's fine.
Okay, this is my friend Julie. Julie Luce. She lives in Fresno. Fresno? Are you writing
Fresno.
proper?
Correct. Yeah,
How are things in Fresno?
They're actually pretty good. I think a lot of people are trying to do what they're supposed to do. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I have different people shop for me. I'm not going to the market or anything.
Good.
And the only thing I do is walk.
Good.
So, yeah, so I'm behaving, not even going to see my granddaughters, except we did a social distance on Easter, and we sat in different places on the front lawn, and I got to see my little granddaughters for a little bit. But other than that, I'm just kind of staying where I'm supposed to be.
How old are your granddaughters?
I have, they're 5 years and 5 days apart. One it will be 4 in July, and her sister will be 9 in July.
And didn't you just have, is there a new baby somewhere along the
There
way?
is. So my son and daughter daughter-in-law in Colorado. They have a 3.5-year-old son, and they have a little baby girl that turned a year old in February, who's just started walking.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
good. So they're in Colorado. So do you see them?
They're in Colorado.
Do you Zoom with them or FaceTime with them or something?
So I just Ellie walking for the first time on Zoom a couple of weeks ago. And then there's another one. It's called Duo, D-U-O. And it's like a FaceTime. And that works also.
I haven't seen Duo yet. I have so many apps on my phone now, and people keep going, "Hey, do you have Cash App? Do you have this app? Do you have this app?" I'm like, "No, I'm learning. I have some things, but just put it on. Just do this." Like there's this new connecting thing that I'm trying to figure out, but not there yet. But Duo, huh? Good.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun. And it's free, so that was an operative word. I now call my stepmom in Henderson, Nevada every day since Lisa's gone. And so she's the one that told me about Duo, and she's 81, I think, 82, so she taught me something new.
Wow, all these people just popped on. Well, I think it's good to spread them out. Good morning, Pippo. Let's see. New Mexico. Wow. Pittsburgh. Downstairs. That's Jeanette. Chicago, New York. Siobhan.
Did you get very much snow yesterday?
Enough for me. Definitely.
A nice dusting.
It was pretty. It was kind of it was a wet snow, so it didn't stick. It wasn't hard for Lillian to walk. That's the problem. I can walk all day. When if I'm in New York and it's January and I want to walk, but Lillian's feet are like the size of a bunny's feet, little paws.
Right,
You've met Lillian, right?
Yes, I have.
When we played in Fresno.
Correct. I certainly did.
Which hopefully that will happen again sooner than later.
That would be wonderful. Yeah,
we can social distance at the library or something. Everybody sit they're doing that on some airlines. On Alaska Airlines, they're not sitting people in the middle seats. And then I talked to a woman at Alaska yesterday because, they are holding on to money that we have spent. But they're just running at 20% right now. Which means that we'd all get bumped up to first class.
I don't know if you can see. Can you see my little Gizmo going?
Hi, Gizmo.
Walk by.
Gizmo.
Yeah, he just had his breakfast.
Is he a little terrier?
He's a little Yorkie, yes. Yeah. So, anyway, yes, I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I have reservations to fly to Colorado.
I bet you do.
The first part of June for 3 weeks. So I'm hoping. You
can, if you feel comfortable flying, people are flying. But it's just a matter of if you want. Someone, my friend Sybil, 2 questions. What is Duo? Duo is a platform, another like a Zoom, FaceTime platform. So Correct. It's D-U-O? Okay.
And it's in the apps. I found it on my iPhone. And it was just pretty easy. And then you can just invite different people on it, like from your call list or whoever. And then you just hit Duo, and then it rings, and they answer, and then it's just like we're doing right now. So it was pretty cool.
It's probably a good idea to go around to different ones, because I've done some classes. I've held some classes on Zoom, and then somebody comes in that you don't know, and, it's just...
Yeah, Zoom, you have to be careful. We were fortunate. We got to do, I work with autistic 7th and 8th graders.
Wow.
And so we had our little classroom, several of our students popped on last night. We had it at 7 o'clock with another teacher. And it was just great to see their faces. So.
Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So my friend Sibylla would like to know how we know each other.
How do we know each other? Well, our common link is your cousin, Helen Toole. And she's part of the New Mexico branch, correct?
She's my first cousin on my mom's side, yes.
Yeah.
Helen from Belen.
When you came to visit several years ago in Fresno for a performance in a little tiny music store, I was blessed to go, and then fell in love and left with this CD. And then the next time you came to Fresno, you had performances. One was in the library, one was in a private home, and I think the other one was in the coffee shop. Was it Cup of Joe, maybe in Clovis?
Cup of Joe,
And,
yeah, because my friends and Mark and Tammy Spitzer lived in Merced, and we were staying with them in Merced, and then we played for Les Nunez. At Les Nunez is the one that's the house concert that you came to. And then he also did the library. And he's a music teacher
lovely.
in Fresno.
And then there was another gentleman, I believe, plays with Johnny Mathis, and he was also in attendance at the library.
The guitar player in Johnny Mathis's band. Yeah, he's been playing with them for like 40 years.
Yeah, that's what he said. That was wonderful. And Rolf, of course, was here with you, and I got to see you 3 evenings in a row, and I felt like my first experience as a groupie. It was wonderful. I didn't want you to leave.
You're like my friend Diane Bond in Orlando. Diane has seen me in about 4 or 5 states, and so at first I was like, "There's that woman again. She's in New Orleans. There's that woman. She's in Vegas. Oh my goodness, she's in California." Yeah. So I loved. I mean, it was really special, and we connected. And I think originally Helen said something like she didn't want to go alone to the concert. So she said, "I'm going to ask my friend Julie if she'd like to come." And now I see you every day, and I love it.
Yeah,
and you've been such a great support for me. Thank you so much.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It starts my day and ends my evening. So it's a blessing all the way around.
Yeah, well, I'm super happy that you decided to play along. So I'll call you again, and maybe we'll get Helen on here one of these days. Are you keeping in touch with her?
I am. Yes, they're doing very well. They're up on their acreage, and so they get to be outdoors a little bit more.
Yeah.
Than some people do. But yeah, they're doing well. She and Damon and Ryan are doing very well.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back out there. And
I know.
Last time we were there, we went to Yosemite together, and
I remember that. Yeah.
Got lost in
nice.
Yosemite. At night, we were driving out, and all of a sudden she goes, "I don't know if I'm going the right way." And I'm like, couldn't tell you. We're in Yosemite in the dark. But
well, you could have ended up in Modesto.
True, which would be fine. I have family and friends in Modesto, but that's always a good thing. Always good to have people, and I appreciate you as a person, and thank you so much for being there for me. And when I see you online, I just smile. I truly, truly smile.
Thanks. Well, it's just for me and maybe many others, it's just so fun that as you greet everybody, as you see us pop up, and you just say, good morning, Julie, or good morning, Jim, or, all of your different friends. And it just kind of makes us perk up a little bit. It's like, oh, somebody knows.
Yeah. Well, we're all in this together, and
yes, we are.
At least we have a common thread. We may be doing it differently, but we have, we all have some sort of connection, worldwide connection.
We do, worldwide, and it's just so fun for me to listen to all the different people you're greeting, all your friends, and then find out where they are, like Dubai, and then you've got UK, and, not just the States. Your friends are all over the world, and you are much loved.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
I love hard, and I do. I have wonderful experiences and chosen family all over the world. My sister calls it Jenna House. Where's Jenna House today? I'm like, well, today I'm in Mexico, and and it's strange to be in Michigan for so long, which is, and it's lovely, but it's, it's not my norm. So, it's all good.
It's all good. Well, at least you get to walk by occasionally and wave to your mom and chat on the cell phone.
And I'm seeing her now too.
Yeah. Oh, good.
And Lillian and I we walk every day at the beach, and even in the snow yesterday. It wasn't perfect, but it was. Got to see a great sunset.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Like you are. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. That was a nice surprise. My phone was in the other room while I was feeding the dog, and I'm like, is that my phone?
You may hear it again sooner than later.
Okay. Love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Bye, honey.
How fun, right? So wonderful to see you too, Darby. Yes, Darby says yes. So Darby, it's between 11 a.m. and 8 to 11 your time, a.m. or p.m. So we could coordinate it with when you're teaching a class. And I love you too. I totally do. I do. What's everybody drinking? I have my tea. Anyone care to share what you're having in your cup this morning? Could be anything, right? All I hear are crickets right now. So tonight, speaking of 11:11 tonight, my friend Eddie Dixon is going to be on. And he's a great singer-songwriter. And he's super fun. And we met, well, he'll tell you, we met many years ago in Chicago. And then thanks to Facebook, another one of those reconnections. This is a valuable service you are providing, Jenna. How can folks send you a few dollars to help you out? Well, thank you, Sibylla. Black Cherry Water? Black Cherry Water. Sounds like a song or a band. The Black Cherry Waters will be on in about 10 minutes. Coffee. How can you help? I mean, to donate to Jenna 1111 with Jenna Carnation Instant Breakfast Milk Drink. Yum. Chocolate. Do you put it in the blender? Well, there are a few different ways, and thank you for asking. I have a Venmo account, which is I have a Venmo account, I have a PayPal account, and I have a Patreon page. And Patreon, hi Jeff Welch. Oh, Jeff, I want you to be I want all of you to be a guest. But Jeff has a dog, Jeff has dogs. Cool dogs. And they would be fun. Organic coffee with chocolate. You're writing it down? I'll be right back because I have it. Yeah, I have my PJ bottoms on. Woo-hoo. And I just walked by my candle. Woo-hoo. Yep. I know my Venmo account is... Gosh, you guys, you're putting me on. PayPal is paypal.me/Jenna Sings. paypal.me/Jenna Sings. And Venmo, I had it written down. Hi, Dean. My Venmo is... It's at Jenna Mammina. Lee Ann, I loved your post today. At Jenna Mammina is my Oh, no, I lied. I don't do that very often. At Jenna-Mammina. JENNA-MAMMINA. And then Patreon, I think you have to search me on there, but Patreon is a neat site. It's something where people can support you on a monthly basis. And, like you want to support $1,000 a month for me, or $3. Then I could buy more tea. Venmo at Jenna-Mammina and PayPal.Mammina. Me, Jenna Sings. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you very much. I misspoke. I didn't lie. I misspoke. Thank you. Oh, I know somebody that could use that one. Well, I misspoke about that. Leanne Mackey Bartz. So Leanne is a nurse, and she basically, her post today was, I will read it to you. This is a nurse's version of her day. How do I Oh, that's right. I knew there's a cool. Here you are. So Leanne, she works at Spectrum Health Lakeland. And her day as a nurse, here is her day. Work. A working day. Working at 7 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. Pack a washable bag with clothes to change into before coming home. Take my temperature and complete work survey online. That means you must have other questions as far as your health goes to make sure that everything is. Stand in line at the hospital entrance and get my mask for the day. Clean whole work area with hydrogen peroxide wipes. Clean glasses with shaving cream to decrease fogging due to mask. Do you guys know that? If you wear glasses and you put on a mask, pretend like I have a mask. I have a mask. I have lots of masks. But they fog up. But if you clean it with shaving cream, it takes away the fog. Keeps the fog from coming. Work with wonderful, brave, smart people. Clean supplies before putting them in drawer at the end of the day. Change clothes before leaving for home. Clean areas I touched in car when I get home with Lysol wipes. And put all clothing, including coat in laundry, and take a shower. And then at home, air the house out 1 to 2 times a day. Air your house out, you guys. Open up the windows. Sunshine. I always think of Stan with sunshine. Wipe down frequently touched areas with bleach solution at least once a day. Wipe down packages and groceries before putting them away. Clean phone and masks. Repeat. And then her list, her friends are saying things like, and pick up food on the way home. So thank you for all the people that still have their restaurants are open. Denny, hi. Yeah, good tip. Yeah, opening up the windows. Yeah. I mean, today, freeze for 10 minutes. Open it up while you go out and then come back. And then keeping drapes open. I think sunshine really is super. Sunshine is so great. Kenya, hi. Yeah, so thank you. And then, yeah, Patreon, Venmo, and if you see me on the street, you know, I'm selling my, well, you won't see me on the street, but I have my salves for sale, and I have some other stuff that I make. But, yeah, and CDs. Lots of CDs. If you still have a CD player maybe in your car, and you want to cruise around and listen to Jenna Mammina, or Ralph Sturm, and Andre Bush, and Art Gompers, or my brother Nino. I have lots of CDs. There's my commercial. So yeah, Eddie Dixon tonight. Laura Orlando, hi. When I think of you now, or I see your name, I think of the story about the raccoon. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Back to my tea. And cleaning my kitchen today. Anybody else doing any deep cleaning? Someone said, I read a thing last night. I read it a couple times. This one's a good one too. Now where'd it go? How are you, Laura Orlando? It's a hard one to say. It's like Jenna Mammina. Laura Orlando, Laura Orlando, Laura Orlando, Laura Orlando, Laura Orlando. She's in Boston. But I like this. I'm sure you've seen it. This is a good one, though. Home isolation has its ups and downs. One day you're flying high and cleaning the baseboards with a Q-tip, and the next day you're drinking tequila and watching squirrels out the window. There's no in between. You guys stay safe today. Stay 10 feet apart, because 10 feet... wait, I say it like this. Stay 10 feet apart, because 6 is really 3, and 10 is more like 6. Drink lots of water, drink lots of tea, and breathe. Deep. Let's do 3 breaths together, pranayama, for the morning, or the soon-to-be afternoon. Inhale for 5. Hold it for 7. Exhale for 9. Inhale for 5. Hold it for 7. Exhale for 9. I count slow. Inhale for 5. Hold it. Exhale for 9 and keep your eyes closed. And before you open your eyes, lower them towards the ground. So when you open your eyes, you're looking down and then come up. You would like my yoga class also. Sergio Mammina. Ciao, Sergio. Thank you all for being here today. Again, tonight is Eddie Dixon, and you've floated, or as my cousin Maria says, thank you for scrolling by 11:11 with Jenna. Thank you, Julie Luce, and I'll see you next time, hopefully tonight. Have a beautiful day, and love hard. Bye. Oh, I have to blow out my candle. And I have my cuties. See ya.